Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last episode, we found Verde, the holder of the Shadow Bayleaf. This episode, we really don't know what we're doing yet. We're kind of just gonna go around until we get a tip-off from something. What you're actually supposed to do is you're supposed to leave the area, you go to a new area, you get an email. Gotta remember, this is somewhat of a guy, and I can't always act like I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, it's Net. Net just discovered some more Pokemon. Additions are Ursaring. Let me tell you, that would have been nice to have in the adventure. Skiploom, Quagsire, Tropius, Skarmory, and Sunflora. Alright. Nothing really there for us, so we're actually gonna leave. You go to a different area now. I recommend going to the Under. And we get yet another email. Whoops, wrong thing. Whoopsie. Trouble in the Under. Hey, big guy. We've been hearing about Shadow Pokemon from people visiting the Under from Pirate. A lot of visitors have seen the Shadow Pokemon. Net and the Under should have more information for you. Alright, let's go talk to Net. La-da-doo-doo-doo. I'll tell you what, one gripe I guess I have with the post game is it's a lot of going back and forth to areas and getting a bunch of emails. The analyzing the Shadow Pokemon list updates are cool, but like he's basically telling you 6 Pokemon to tell you 1 Pokemon you haven't seen yet, so like there's that. Just a minor gripe. The after game is pretty, it's cool. Excuse me. It's cool. It's alright. Alright, let's go talk to Net. Oh, hey, Wes. I think there's been a sneaky trainer in the Under lately. There's a guy in front of the junk shop named Gurks. He apparently saw this Shadow Pokemon in battle. The quickest way to find out is to ask Gurks himself. Wes, can you check it out? Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. We love our friend Gurks. He's not as good as Kale. Not nearly as good as Kale. But he's a cool guy. He's a fisherman. Actually, battling Gurks, I am not going to want to use Dasani. I'm going to go into Heracross for that. Hello, Mr. Gurks. Huh? What's that? You wanted to know about Shadow Pokemon that I battled? How about we battle first? If you win, I'll happily tell you that's Shadow Pokemon's trainer. So Mr. Gurks has been hard at work, swimming with his Pokemon and making sure they get big and strong. And yeah, they got big. They're really big. Pretty high level too. But we're not too worried about that. Because our Pokemon may be small in stature, but make up for it in stat total. And that's all that matters in Pokemon. I think we one-hit. It doesn't matter. We're going to have to 2-turn it anyway. Because I don't think Brick Break would one-hit. Yeah, Brick Break's not going to one-hit. Look how tiny Gurks looks next to his Wailords. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Blech. Oh, I forgot. They have Hydro Pump, so be careful with that. That could hurt a little bit. That's not too bad for a Hydro Pump. Now let's just Thunderbolt Brick Break it, and that should take care of that. And boom, Gurks is taking down. Ampharos got another level up. Good for Ampharos. And Heracross got a level up too. Good for Her. Those are big level ups. I saw +5s in both those level ups. Roar! Nothing worked at all. Dude, where is the Gyarados and Milotic? You could have such a powerful team. Alright, I promised that I'd tell you about the Shadow Pokemon. The trainer was a guy named Bluno in a flashy blue outfit. He had a shadow crocodile with him. Alright, well, that's cool and all. But where do we go? Where could we possibly go to find Mr. Bluno? What's be the fastest way out of here? Probably this way. I was thinking the elevator, but that is not at all the fastest way. We want the F disc. That item over there is just gonna be taunting you forever. Forever. And when you get that item, you're gonna be really mad too. You're gonna be extremely mad when you finally get that item and you figure out what it is. Alright, I'm gonna do a little experiment real quick. Okay, yeah. Also, big tip, if you travel between the Under and Pirate Town, you don't get that loading screen, so getting these emails is a little bit easier just going back and forth through there. It appears as if criminals are gathering at the Shadow Pokemon Lab again. There's more. People have seen a Cypher Peon in a gaudy blue outfit with a Shadow Crocodile. I wonder what's up. And that is our lead, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head over to the Shadow Pokemon Lab now. This place. This place had amazing music, and I didn't get to experience it because I was having issues with my mic. It was picking up, I think, the delays in the earlier videos. I'm learning every single video, by the way, guys. So the delays I was getting in some of my my clips, what I think was happening. Also, by the way, there's more Cypher Peons here that had Shadow Pokemon formerly. I'm gonna put on screen because we're gonna battle all of them. I'm gonna show off all the battles. I'm gonna show or put on screen what. I saw Sneasel. I'm like, wait a minute, what? This isn't supposed to be here. I lost my train of thought completely. I'm gonna put on screen what Pokemon they did have when they did have Shadow Pokemon. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. So I am learning every single video. Like, going into this YouTube journey, I literally knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. And each video I'm learning, obviously, some more than others. I'm learning about OBS, microphones, this, that. I just recently figured out I could put filters on my mic, which is actually helping a lot because there was times where like volume would spike or it'd go like really low because there's times like I talk quiet and I don't even know. So yeah, like I said, every video I'm trying to learn. But I was having problems with the game sound picking up over my mic, and it was causing delay. So I had to kind of play with my TV muted because I was like, well, you know, obviously I want you guys to be able to enjoy the game sound, you know. So I was playing through like the second half of this game completely on mute, which was fine. It wasn't that big of a deal, but God, the music in this game is so good, and it makes me appreciate the music even more when I had to have it taken away from me. Anyway, so as you can see here, there is another level spike. We were fighting like level 50, like low 50s, and now these guys are in the mid 50s. So be careful, be warned. The after game is not forgiving in the slightest. They're not gonna be like, oh, they made it all the way here, we can take it easy on them and just give them some normal battles. Like, no, they're gonna make sure you are regularly challenged throughout this entire after game, and you constantly have to be on your toes or else you are going to lose Pokemon. And if you're not careful, you might lose a couple of battles too, especially some of these harder battles that we haven't encountered yet. But if you're smart about it, you shouldn't really have anything to worry about. I think there's gonna be, yep, another one right here. Fauna. Stop right there. There's no entry beyond this point. God, I really feel like I should remember what shadow Pokemon. Like the last two, like, I have no idea. The ones in the snagem hideout, I kind of had a vague idea. Like I kind of knew it was like the Delibird, Sunflora, like the late game guys. But these ones, I have no idea what shadow Pokemon. I guess like maybe this was the people that were here. I don't know. We need to get Heracross out of dodge because if it gets hit with an aerial ace, it's gonna go down. We've experienced this too many times. Wing attack. Yep, and that's gonna go straight into Ampharos. Yep. I have half a brain cell sometimes, guys. Don't you worry. That Pupitar should be a Tyranitar right now, but we're not going to talk about that. Mawile. I never liked Mawile, to be honest. Just as a Pokemon, I never really liked it. I know a lot of people love it, especially now that it has a Mega. I think it has a Mega. Yeah, it has a Mega. Or no, did it? I think it has a Mega and it got Fairy type. I can't remember. I'm so out of sync when it comes to like the new Pokemon. I believe it got a Mega though, and I believe it has a Fairy type or it has Fairy moves or something. I remember all I remember is Mawile got buffed, and it became actually viable to be used like in competitive scenes for a bit. I'm not sure if it still is, but. Ooh. Okay, we need to switch out to Sonny. Because that ancient power is gonna hurt. Let's go type Explosion. I'm probably gonna go back and heal solely because Dasani's the one falling behind in levels, and I really need to keep him out and keep him into battles. Well, actually, I could just use an item on. I don't know why I have to go all the way back and heal. I don't use items in battles anyway, so it's not like it matters. Switching out in Typhlosion probably wasn't the smartest choice either because I knew Ancient Power was coming, but not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. You're gonna get it for this. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, what items do we have? Do we even have any heal items? Got some super potions. Yeah, I guess we'll just spam these real quick. Oh god, I didn't want to use it on Heracross. Oh well, I guess he needed it too. Alright. We're all healed up. Let's go. Alright, I believe... Oh, yep, there is someone on there. Back again. No welcome for you this time. Oh, I think I remember this guy. This guy's really polite. Maybe this guy had the fortress? God, I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you guys, so don't like go by what it says on screen, not by what, you know, my dummy self says. Ooh, that intimidate kinda. Yeah, no, we're not gonna play into this. We're gonna play into our strengths. We're gonna take out that Rhyhorn with a Water Pulse. We're gonna take out Masquerain next turn with a Thunderbolt, and then we'll worry about whatever comes out after that. It's always just so satisfying hitting like a Rhyhorn or Geodude or something like that with water or grass moves, you know it's gonna go down. You know you're gonna absolutely wreck it. And there's no more satisfying feeling than just absolutely decimating a poor rock and ground Pokemon with a quad move of the most popular types. Oh, I sound absolutely horrible. I don't think this is going to KO Grovyle. I was hoping Quick Claw. Yeah, I was hoping Quick Claw was going to activate, but... Ooh. We did, like, no damage. That did a lot of damage, though. Yeah, I need to look at the natures of my Pokemon, but I remember the Dasani I used in the water-only run had a lot more special attack than this one, I believe. But this one has a ton of special defense. Like, I was looking at the stats vaguely, and I saw its special defense stat, and I was like, what the heck? Like, if you hit this thing with any special type move, you're not in for a good time. You are not going to... Like, watch. This is going to do, like, no... Okay, well, I hit Ampharos, so I guess... You know... I'll eat my words, but I promise you that hit Dasani would have done even less. Even tougher than... But you are too, dude. You are too. Your Pokemon have gotten stronger. For some reason, I don't know how much of a time skip there was in between us beating Evis and now, but these guys have gotten a lot stronger, so I don't know if they were just kind of like battling each other over and over in these areas and just resting at PCs and going hard, but shoot, I wish my Pokemon could be as high level as theirs, because I wouldn't have it. Oh, I need to go down the... Wait. No, I just came from there. So I need to go... That's the item. Okay, I need to go up here. And... I don't think there's anyone up here. But can you... You cannot. I think that's because he's a little farther. I remember you used to be able to see Ian from there. Ah. For more mischief, I'm going to take a prediction. This was Murkrow Trick. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's this trainer. So, they must have forgotten about this trainer completely, because her Pokemon are... I think they're... Yeah, like, they're higher level than the Pokemon we were facing in the Shadow Pokemon Lab, I believe. But they're... I don't know. I think this is like an oversight. Because, yeah, this chick's Pokemon are just level 43. Yeah, it's a Veilord level 44. So, like, it definitely looks like this trainer's stronger than a lot of the trainers in the Shadow Pokemon Lab at the time. I believe this would have been the strongest trainer besides Ian in the Shadow Pokemon Lab. But I don't know why her Pokemon are level, like, in the low 40s. I really could not tell you why. Maybe they... I don't even know, because, like, even if, like, let's say, like, they just, like, put numbers in a keyboard, like, the Pokemon in this area, like, 56, 57, so 44, 43 makes no sense at all. And the thing is, this chick actually probably be a little tougher, because, I mean, Vigoroth is a pretty good Pokemon. It's probably one of the better unevolved Pokemons in, like, existence, in my opinion. Linoon is kind of trash. Okay, never mind. This trainer would be trash. I hate mischievous little imps. You should train your team, ma'am. You should train your team. Well, on that weird phenomenon, we're going to end it off here. Next episode, we're going to continue through the Shadow Pokemon Lab for the second time. Hopefully find Bluno. This episode, we made progress in tackling a lab minus the stupid red alarm for the second time. We had a good chat. We had a good talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys again for more Pokemon Colosseum.